This December, Striking Distance Studios wants to drag you into space kicking and screaming so you can trudge through horrifying corridors and eviscerate nightmarish monsters, maybe brutally dying trying. The Callisto Protocol is coming, and here to talk to me and Brian all about it are the stars of the game, Karen Fukuhara, Sam Witwer, and also joining us, CEO of Striking Distance Studios, Glen Schofield. Welcome.
Hi.
Hi.
This is awesome. We are so excited for this game. We just want to geek out for a second. That's all. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having us.
Of course.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks.
So, Callisto Protocol, we know a decent amount about it, that it looks like you're going to see a lot of guts and blood and brutal stuff. It's probably going to be scary and also kick some ass. But there's also a lot about the plot that's kind of, shrouded in mystery, such as your characters, your roles in this. Karen, who are you? What are you doing in space?
Good question. I play a character named Dani Nakamura. She is the resistance fighter leader of a group called the Outer Way, and she finds herself imprisoned on the moon Callisto with Josh Duhamel's character, Jacob, and they kind of have to figure out how to get out of there.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Now, Sam,
Yes.
you're probably like the nice guy in the game, right?
My character's job is to help you as much as
Oh,
you
yes.
can. Yeah, I'm just trying to be helpful. Leon is the captain of the prison guard. So yes, he is only trying to make sure that everything is orderly and everyone is having a good time.
Of course.
Activities.
Yeah, of course.
Activities.
For everyone, yeah.
Yes.
Some way.
That's right. That's right.
One day you'll get a villain role.
Oh yeah.
One of these times.
Yeah. No. Totally.
Now, Glenn, horror is like it's a tough genre to nail, right? Like, were there parts where you were making this game where you're like, this is not scary enough? Like, make it scarier. How did those conversations go?
Oh yeah, we try stuff out all the time. It's you try something, see if it works. If it doesn't, you just try again. So we talk about it like it's like comedy. You can do it one or two times, and then that's about it. So, and if it doesn't work, if it's not funny, if it's not scary, you do it again.
Now, were there any sort of specific references you were pulling from, whether it's like, movies, books, comics, actual science that, was a big influence on the game?
We try and, I know it's all about monsters, but we try and do things that are based a little on science, and that's why it's on Callisto, because Callisto is actually a moon with water. It's actually called a dead moon, and they say that sometimes scientists say that could be a place that we do colonize someday. It's cold, but it's livable. So that's why it's there. And we do a lot of other things. Biophage is actually a real term. It has to do with a virus. So yeah.
This is the optimistic future that we are all looking forward to.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
You
the
can see
dead
it.
moon.
On the dead moon.
I was going
we
to say,
can all. Yeah.
how bad did we mess up Earth that we're like, we should go live over there? That seems like a nice place
It's
to go.
all relative, man. And
It's
if they
just
would-
a prison. That's
It's
why
just a
that's there. Yeah.
prison, and if people would just do as they're told,
Yep.
I promise you a very pleasant stay.
Wow. Now, I got to ask, like, what is the Callisto Protocol? Like, in terms of, well, what are is that like the rules, or like what?
Well, I can't give that away.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'd like
title.
to.
You named
But there
the
is
game
a
title.
title's a secret.
That's
title's
amazing.
a secret. Yes, you find out what it is, and if I kind of gave it away, it's a little twist to it. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I apologize. I want to tell everything. Developer wants to go into everything. I'm telling you.
I know. Yeah, you have to guard yourself from yourself.
Well, there's people out there to guard me.
I know. They're here to stop you to make sure that you don't
It's the
steal.
sniper up there.
Yeah,
so-
and
yeah.
it's our job to get them out of you, but we have to meet in the middle somewhere. So, now, Karen, this is going to be like a very weird question, but I actually really love your cooking show.
Oh my God. Thank you.
What do people eat in this game?
What do people eat in this game? That's a great question, Glenn. It's like movie magic, They don't go to the restroom and they don't eat anything, right?
Well, there's not a long period of time here, but they kind of eat each other right now.
Great answer.
Yeah, I was going to say the biophage seemed to be eating
Yeah.
Jacob.
Very well.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're hungry.
Yep. Yep.
I love that. Now, I guess what made you go with Sam and Karen? Like, what did they bring to the roles?
Now, why would you do that?
Well,
I wanted Troy
love Karen's stuff, and a couple of guys were like talking to me about Sam, and we look back on his work, and it's so wide ranging that we knew he'd be great for Leon, and same with Karen. Just fit the part really, really well. And you know, nowadays you need good actors. You have to, right? Or they're going to bring your game down. And these guys are great actors, so really helped us.
Now, we've gotten to look at a lot of enemies in the game, the biophage. They're all just varying degrees of utterly horrifying. Are there going to be any sort of jumbo-sized, sort of boss fight type creatures? I guess, again,
Yes.
secrets, but
yes.
yeah.
No. I'll let you know. There's some big ones in there. Yeah, absolutely. And some pretty cool ones. We go a little crazy with the deaths as you get deeper into the game, but you got some big ones, and you have to really figure out how to kill them. It's like a puzzle.
Now, Karen and Sam, were you ever just disgusted looking at this stuff? Like, what's your? I mean, I know both of you have probably a significantly high tolerance for blood and guts and horror at this point. But were there things in this game where you were just like, that is gross? Because I've seen some enemies, and I've seen that we had a monster costume kicking around here, and it's there's some nasty looking stuff in there. So was there anything that you were just like, okay, that's too far?
I mean, Sam's, it's not your first rodeo with video game world, but for me, when we're doing the motion capture, everything is imagined. And of course, during rehearsal, I had access to the artwork and the vision and the world building, but you kind of had to imagine it. And I think the first time I really realized how terrifying the game was when the trailers came out.
Yep. Right.
Yep.
And it was the infected look insane. And to be truthful, I'm really excited to see the final product. I think, I won't be able to see what it actually is until it comes out.
Right.
And yeah, I'm right there with the audience out there. Yeah.
That rules.
What about you?
They did an incredible job at bringing us up to speed. They had this whole video and all this documentation. So it's one of the projects that I've done here where we actually knew what the hell was going on.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that thing with the thing. Oh, yeah, cool.
It's over there.
But as much concept art as we saw, I wasn't prepared for the trailer. Yeah. I was like, so this is because when we see it, it's even when they show us, here's what we shot a few weeks ago, it's all gray and polygons and wireframes and
right.
In there yet. It's not slimy quite yet.
It's not. They didn't add the
exactly.
slime.
Yeah, later.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Scrub it down with slime, because that's the thing in space.
Yes.
Space is full of vacuum and slime, basically.
That's why I don't go there.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I'm dying to check out Callisto for myself. You can all check out the Callisto Protocol. Later this year on December 2nd, it's coming to consoles and PC. I'm very excited to get my head ripped off, probably.
Yeah.
Sounds good, Anyway, lots more Comic-Con coming up. Stick around. Don't want to go anywhere. Up next, we've got the big MCU universe-shaking panel. We're going to be covering that live, so hang out.